Well, this will be the second local collection update. Now, again, like I said in the last video, that two of these vocalists I would not have ever imagined getting into the type of music I did without them. First, I would like to thank Casey Dorr. Casey Dorr is an amazing, amazing vocalist. He came out with such amazing albums. Every project that he did to me was stellar. Uh, this is one of his first projects called Section 8. My favorite songs of this, probably every single one. Chapter 11, Nightfall, No One, Inferno, Chained. I would check this out. I know they have it up on YouTube. This is his second Section 8 album called 9 Ways to Say I Love You. One of my all-time favorite songs is off this album. It's called Broken Glass Memories. And the other one is Divinity of Loneliness. So two of my all-time 10 favorite songs. D Omega is an amazing track. I know there's an acoustic cover that Trailer Park Moonlight had covered. They're also local. Ralph Renner from Last Call did that. I would check all that out if you have a chance, if you're into checking out new stuff. It's very, very hardcore-ish. They actually mix a blend of like Pink Floyd, Black Sabbath in with hardcore, which you wouldn't see too much. Then here is a first pressing of this band, Disciples of Berkowitz. He had formed this group way back in the day, 1995. I'd say late 2004, 95. This is Chronicles. Favorite songs off this are Delete, Gut Splattered Slut, I Hate's my personal favorite song. If you want to check out a song from this, listen to I Hate. They're absolutely amazing. Mr. Johnson, if you like Macabre, and if you like Mortician, and if you like all the things that put in little snippets of movies, well, this one's for serial killing samples. I definitely take a listen to this. Another band that he came out with. This is Ill Remembered's Hero Park. To me, this is also one of the albums that got me into ever picking up metal or subgenres afterwards. My favorite songs off this are easily Oblivion, The Vault, Pawn, Pray. This is on YouTube also. He has this newer band. They have an album out. It's called Cemetery Men. It's an amazing, amazing video. Amazing, just all around the place musicians from front to back. But it's just basically a local collaboration of people that have been in bigger and better bands. I'm pretty sure that the guitarist, the Skinless, is in this, if I'm correct. Yeah. Joe Kaiser, Jason Kaiser from Mucopus, Detriment, and Origin, his brother. He's done Skinless and a few other bands also. I would check these guys out. Favorite songs off this are Red Light, Don't Look Beneath the Hole, Beyond the Hole, and Join Us. Amazing. Now, this is where my second favorite vocalist from my area is coming. This is one of his first albums, Goat Mass. It's very, very rare to come by. Again, my friend Akeem from Wartime Manor was in this band also. I would have to say that, to me, this is one of my favorite Greg Kennedy tiny bands. Every single one, though, has something better to offer. Here's another one of his called Straight Jacket. Favorite songs off of this are Refusing, Dreaming of Life, Promise, Thoughts of Leaving, I Can't Go On, Before Their Time. And just before that, I had shown a Disciples of Berkowitz album. Here is the second pressing of that album. This has a lot of live tracks on it from Saratoga Winters and Valentine's, from Latham in Albany. Again, off this, after they had released the regular album, they came out with a few more songs. I really enjoyed Tears of Hate and Split Wide Open. Put to Bed with a Shovel was absolutely amazing. And from their older one off this, I actually got into Anal Spectic Date Rape. That's an amazing, amazing track. Now, 2002 comes around, and this is actually their demo. One of the few demos they had came out with. Amazing, amazing stuff. Again, another band I showed you, Closer Than Kin. They did a split with right here. Waste Form and Closer Than Kin. Now, from Assault on the Living, a band that I had mentioned, he had been in Oregon Harvest and Traumacide. Well, here's the Traumacide Waste Form split. My favorite tracks on this from Traumacide are Feeding the Infection and Worship is for the Weak. And my favorite Waste Form songs off this are Fictional Discipline and Hollow Silence, Puncture Festival. Now it comes into their full length. This right here is Crushing the Reviled. 100% disgusting metal. My favorite songs off this are Cycles of Tyranny, Hollow Silence, Vanquished, Overbearing Filth. And this is what the album looks like. This is sealed. I keep a lot of my albums like this. I get doubles of. This is a promo of an album that they would come out with later on. Same exact artwork, same exact everything. But as you can see on this disc here, it looks just as if it was a burnt CD with somebody that knew what they were doing before it had come out. So, perks to them. Now here is the full-length EP. He even gives thanks on here in one song to one of his bands that I showed you, Goat Mass. Then he has great songs that go by the name of Gory Amos, A Bitter End, Sam Squatch Sausages, Bedtime Butcher, and Sewer Chewer. Now, Sewer Chewer and A Better End are live. Amazing, amazing, brutal death metal. I know they've played Extreme Fest over in Czechoslovakia, if I'm correct. Another one of his, funny hardcore. This is Facecast with Cunt Hunt 777. My favorite songs off this are Wife Beater and Blowing Up Your Mom's John, and She's Got a Dick from Facecast, and from Cunt Hunt, I like Forever and Reefer Madness. This is one of his newest releases from a band called The Killing Condition. And right here, actually, I'm wearing a hoodie. My favorite songs off this are Left to Hang, which right here says Left to Hang. And I like Devoted to Faith. I have one of their shirts that has the lyrics on the back of it. And this is a demo from his new band called Contempt. They're very brutal, hardcore music in the realm of, again, stuff of like Legia, Remembering Never, just around those lines. Sorry about that. And again, this is my part 2 for my local stuff. I'll be putting in my newer CDs, working on some vinyls, and album update soon to come. So thank you very much, and I hope that you get something from this video. Leave comments. I will respond to them as quick as possible. And again, thank you, everybody. Have a good day.